Welcome to Family Toy Review. We have a whiplash racer here. We got a few of these at Toys R Us. We only got the vehicles though. We did not get the playset. And the way these things work is you've got a hole on the right side or the left side. This little gear here, and this gear is connected to this giant wheel. And you just get one of these things, you shove it in either side, right or left, underneath. You insert, comes out this end, and then if you just pull it, this wheel spins. And so it's called the whiplash racer. Like this. Oops. So to operate, you just go like this. I would like this. Better yet, let's go like this. Pretty much, I just pull it and it goes. Pretty much pull it and launch it, and then it'll go. Now the problem is, if you have a little kid, a toddler, he might have a little problem sticking this in, or just launching it with his little hands. So it'll help to have the playset, but if you don't have the playset, you can make something out of Legos, and that's what we did here. Basically, I got a Hot Wheel track, and I stuck it in this little launcher. And the way the launcher is made is that it's got some handle here for some something to hold on to. It's got this little slit where you can put this in, and you can do this a few ways. You can just put it in like this, and then just insert the vehicle like this, push it all the way in, and then you've got your launcher, and then just watch it go. Or you can just put the vehicle in first, place it in there, and then just put this, and then put the cord in pretty much straight. Oops. You feed the cord into here, straight in, like that, and then you launch the vehicle. Oops. Now, you just want to take a look at the design inside. We'll open this up a little bit. We'll take a peek. Where did this come from? So, what we have here are, if you're going to make something similar, you need a space to put the vehicle all the way back without touching this wheel, without this wheel touching the wall. Because if the wheel is touching the wall, it'll make it a little bit hard for it to spin because it's like leaning against the wall. So you want some spacers touching these parts, and that way the wheel is free, because there's some spacers here, and the wheel is free to for you to pull this out. Nothing is catching on the wheel, so it's free to pull. And that's what we have here with these spacers right here and right here. you can put this vehicle in, and then you see that it does not go, it's a bit dark, but you can see that it does, the back wheel does not go all the way against the wall. It doesn't touch anything because the spacers are there. And let's see how that would work. So with the spacers, like this, where's the light? Where's the light? Now this can go in here. And basically this is what you're looking at. The spacers. And now you can just yank on this cord. It's a little stuck. Wait. Like that. And then you just pull it. What else do we have here? We also have some of these things on the these things on the side. That help keep the car from being too far to the right or too far to the left. It's just exactly in the right spot so that you can fit the cord under that gear there. So it's a perfect placement. And in this slot is a slit so that you can put your cord in here like this if you have to. And this does help little kids use the Whiplash Racer without a playset. So if you don't have a playset, you can make something. You can make a launcher out of Legos.